These are 14 lessons I wish I implemented when first starting off that are going to take you to the next level. One of the things I wish someone told me when I was first going through my entrepreneurship journey was to embrace the present and appreciate the difficult times, as that's what builds your character. Often, the hardest periods in life become the most treasured stories later on. Personally, every single time I'm going through a rough patch, I say this one phrase and it helps me push through whatever I'm going through. And that single phrase is, pressure builds diamonds. What that means is you have to go through those tough times to make it out in the end. The other thing is, don't forget to live a little. At times, you'll be living what you used to pray for. The first lesson I wish someone taught me was understanding the art of selective commitment. You have to evaluate if a task deserves your attention. Once committed, you have to invest fully in quality execution. It's better to do one thing with 100% effort than do 5 different things half-ass. And you have to remember the gap between good and great is vast. Probably 5 to 10x the amount of work as if you were to just do it normally. Choose carefully on what deserves your complete dedication. And when you're doing it, make sure it's something that you can be proud of. You might have heard the saying, your network is your net worth. And that's because for the most part, it's true. Be mindful of who you surround yourself with. Your social circle influences both your habits and behaviors. And remember, most people want to see you do good, just not better than them. Find mentors who elevate your perspective and teach you new things. And lastly, build a diverse network that challenges and supports you. Personally, in my friend group, we have people that are in e-commerce, real estate, social media, and all different aspects. They each make their own money, but when we come together, we're a power unit. Use failure as feedback and learn through your attempts. Everyone fails and it's a part of the process. It's just going to happen. The difference is successful people analyze their failures and understand what they did wrong so they don't make the same mistakes again. Using failure as a compass to identify your true direction and priorities. Personally, some of my biggest failures have been the most pivotal moments and has helped me understand what it is that I love and hate doing. Trial and error is the only way to master anything at all. And rejection and setbacks build resilience. They give you a purpose. If the same sports team won every single time, it wouldn't be fun to watch at all. Failure set out for long-term success. Remember this and implement it. Comparison is the thief of joy. Only compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Identifying when inspiration becomes harmful comparison. This will cause a downward spiral on your mental state and be a hurdle from you achieving your goals. Comparing yourself to others creates unnecessary suffering. With social media, you see 19-year-old millionaires and you think that you're behind. Everyone has their own path. Sam Walton was the founder of Walmart and he started the company when he was 44 years old. And Ray Kroc was a 52-year-old when he bought out McDonald's. Focus on your goals and progress, and you will get to the end destination. The next point is to always have the master key. This is a lesson my dad taught me after my first failed business venture, and it's to create backup plans for critical situations so the power always relies within you. Retain control over important aspects of your life. This helps you cultivate a secret advantage that provides leverage that others just don't possess. And although your master key is like a weapon, you don't use it unless you have to. Dream beyond limits. Use visualization techniques to maintain belief during challenges. Next time you're driving, imagine your steering wheel has a shiny gold bowl on it, manifesting your future Lamborghini. It might sound dumb, but at the end of the day, thoughts become things. One of the quotes my mom used to tell me was, wake up and smell the coffee. She used to tell me I was too unrealistic and was always extra. Your parents might be the same, but it's because they care for you and don't want to see you fail. Just trust the feeling that you're destined for more and execute. This one thing might even be the most important lesson on this list, and that is your word is your bond, the power of kept promises. This competitive advantage of being reliable in an unreliable world is something even money can't buy. Last year, my friend Alex told Dana White, Steve will do it, Aiden Ross, and tons of people that he was going to be streaking the Super Bowl. They all thought he was crazy, which he is, But when the time came, he understood his word is his bond. And that Super Bowl night, he kept his word and broke the internet. He even went to jail just to make sure that he kept his promise. Reliability creates opportunities others never see. This builds trust and respect that lasts a lifetime. The power of reflection. Document insights to track your patterns over time. This will help you make small tweaks and keep you aligned to reach your goals. Reflect as often as possible. Personally, at the end of every day, I take 5 to 10 minutes to reflect what I did good and bad on throughout the day, whether that's meetings, employee discussions, or even just deep work. This is a trait most successful entrepreneurs have that elevates them far beyond anyone else. This is a lesson I wish I learned so much sooner, and it's something I just recently started to implement over the past couple of years, and that is to build a relationship with the Creator. Now, whatever that means to you, it's essentially connect with God spiritually. This helps navigate life throughout its highest highs and lowest lows. Faith provides stability during the most turbulent times. Personally, I used to wake up with anxiety because I thought I could solve every problem and I never knew what the solution was. I went into it with a what do I have to lose mindset. Worst case, I'm in the same position I am now. Best case, gets a little bit better. And looking back, it's honestly one of the best things I ever did. The next thing is ownership mindset and to reject victim thinking. Recognizing victim language patterns in your internal dialogue. For example, you need to remove phrases like, I wish, you're lucky, it's not my fault, it's not fair. To be honest, these are all negative sayings and quite simply make you look very foolish. Ownership mindset allows for you to have empowering narratives from challenging experiences and shifts your focus from external blame to internal responsibility. Once you make this one change, you're gonna realize how much better you feel. No one is coming to save you. You must become self-reliant and accept your situation and take personal responsibility. Create your own solutions rather than waiting for perfect conditions, which are never gonna happen. Take blame for outcome and change your habits. You are where you are because of your own thoughts and actions. And once you start to understand this, you're gonna make a change and it's gonna be for the better. Results speak louder than words. Focus on strategic silence. Do you ever get a feeling of success when you tell other people your plans and goals, but notice that they never actually happen? Saying this makes you feel a sense of progress without taking any action whatsoever. Start speaking less and doing more, because action speaks louder than words ever could. Build a track record that speaks for itself. And with that being said, these are the 14 lessons I wish someone taught me when I was first going through my journey. I'm here to see you win. As always, signing off, Coach Rath out.